Don't stand within 10 feet of a llama. They can shoot green spit at you from a distance that far and hit you. By the way, today is December 9th, National Llama Day. So today is National Llama Day. I think this might be our first animal day that we're talking about, how we can celebrate. Llamas are in the camel family. They're very closely related to camels. They grow anywhere from 5 to 6 feet high, and they weigh about 300 to 325 pounds. They're not small animals. In fact, they actually give birth to 24-pound babies when they have them, which is about every other year a female will give birth to new baby llamas. One of the biggest differences that you'll find between a llama and a camel is that people typically do not ride llamas. Camels are great for carrying things just like llamas are, but camels are used very specifically for riding while carrying things. Llamas are mostly just used for carrying things over long distances through the mountains. It makes it easier for people to travel and get things from one point to another. Llamas can be ridden, but it's not normal to ride a llama. So if you've ridden one, consider yourself lucky because it's not something that normally happens. Llamas are native to the mountain ranges in South America, especially in Peru and Ecuador. You'll find many a llama, and you can find them also in the United States and Canada, though not as many as there are in South America. Llamas actually have one trait that's very similar to people. This is a trait that usually it's just younger children do. If you're doing it as an adult, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to give it to you with today's by the way fact. And that is, do you know what llamas do when they're angry at each other? You might be surprised to learn that much like a little child might do to another little child on the playground or at school when they're trying to be mean or child's annoying them, and what do? They stick their tongues out at them. I said, if you're an adult and you're doing that to someone, don't know what to tell you. But llamas do the same exact thing. Llamas will stick their tongues out at other llamas that they're mad at. Llamas coming too close, annoying, irritating them. They stick out their tongue as a way to let that other llama know that they need to cut it out immediately. So here's a few other interesting facts about llamas. Llamas are very vocal animals. If you were to wander into the middle of a pack of llamas, it wouldn't be uncommon for you to hear humming, because that's the form of communication between llamas, especially between a mother and their babies. They will hum to communicate with them, to let them know what to do, time to eat, different things like that. A common thing that you hear in a pack of llamas. If you aren't a dog person but you feel like you want some protection, you should absolutely 100% get yourself a llama if you can find one. Llamas are very territorial of their area. They're not afraid to jump. They're not afraid to go after something that might seem threatening. But if they're any sort of a threat, they're threatened themselves, or they even just perceive a threat could be coming, they're not afraid to guard their territory. They don't back down to any type of a challenge. So they'd be an excellent guard animal for your home. Llamas are also a very common therapy animal. Mostly we see dogs, but llamas are actually increasing, especially in like schools, nursing homes in certain parts of the world. Llamas are almost as popular as dogs, and they can be trained to do this actually pretty easily. And if they're trained properly by someone that really just focuses on training llamas to be a therapy animal, they can actually be very soothing and comforting to the person that's trying to get their relief and help that they're looking for. So don't underestimate a llama to help get you through a stressful day. So how are we going to celebrate Llama Day? Well, most of us don't have llamas, so we can't just go out in our backyard, pet them, give them a hug, and say, that was a great llama day. So we have to kind of think outside of the box a little bit. There is a band called Fish, and they have a song called Llama. It's a fast-paced song. It will get your day going. Nice way to kick off the Llama Day today. You also could wear some llama clothes. That's something that's not too difficult. Maybe a t-shirt with a llama on it or some socks. That would do the trick if you have any. And llamas, because it's a holiday season, they're actually quite a trendy holiday decoration on clothing. They show up quite often on ugly sweaters, and you'll also see the whole saying "Fa la 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 llama" on shirts as well. So good day to be able to wear that, pull that llama shirt out that you have in your drawer that you can never find the perfect day to wear. And you also could watch the movie Napoleon Dynamite today. Why is that? Because of Tina. Tina is the llama in the movie. She's the one that Napoleon calls a fat lard that he has to keep fed. Plus, it's just a funny movie, so why not have a laugh on Llama Day as we're celebrating the pretty interesting animal as we've learned about over the last few minutes. That's going to end today's episode. Go to bythewaytodayis.com to listen to older episodes, follow, rate, and subscribe to the podcast there, and come back tomorrow and we'll have a new day to celebrate together. Bye. If you enjoy By the Way Today Is, please be sure to follow, rate, and subscribe to this podcast. If you have a holiday that you'd like to have talked about, please email it to btwtodayis@gmail.com.